What is going on today, guys? We are back with another episode of Gold Rush the game. Now, as you can see, we got everything all set up. We got our generators, our big water pump, our mobile wash plant, and the excavator. And as you can see, some of it is already dug out. We did a 4 or 5 bucket cleanup, and when I went to edit the video, I had no audio. So, whatever was up with that, I don't know. But that's all fixed now. We have a completely different software and recording setup now. So, let's get to it. I'll show you around. And as you can see, like I said, we have a big electric water pump there. Hose running all the way up to where it splits. One goes over for our wavetable and our magnetite separator. And then this is just for our wash plant. Now, like I said, over here is our wavetable and our magnetite separator. I got a light set up for when it gets dark. This game always seems to be dark. It's completely blue skies, but it's always dark. So, this is all set up. Everything works great. Except the buckets don't like to stay up here. But other than that, everything works great. I have a small little generator down here hooked up just to this for now. I did get the big fuel tank. That is, if I can get up here, that is set right over there for now. I ordered it at the machine shop about 2 o'clock in the morning, so I wasn't able to get it filled, so it's just sitting there for now. I didn't want to take the excavator over there and move it any closer yet. I plan on doing that once we get the generator. We are going to be getting the big generator as soon as possible, and I'm probably going to place both of them right over here where it's flat for now and run everything off of them, just because it'll make everything so much easier having that. I have 3 small generators to power stuff, and it's a pain in the butt, to say the least. But anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna fire everything up, and then let's get some digging. Let's get some gold. Need to earn some money. Lots to buy. Like I said, next on the list is definitely the big generator. That has got to come next. After that, I'm honestly not sure. But as you can see, this thing's all powered up. Water's coming to it. We're good to go. I believe there's a bucket in it. Yes, there is. So, alright. Hop on in the digger. Now, I'm not quite used to the controls with this yet, but I played around with it. As you can see, I'll just leave the lights on, because then, whoops, let me switch to digging. There we go. Get this down in here. Maybe you guys can see a little bit better. I did dig quite a decent amount out of in here. I'm pretty much down as far as I can get. Probably not quite. I could scrape the bottom some more and get a little bit more out, but that's going to be good enough for now. Once we get where we cannot reach anymore around here with the excavator, I'm going to move it around by where the truck is parked and move that generator over there. And then we're going to continue digging around the mobile wash plant for a little bit yet. We should have plenty of dirt. We should have plenty of time to dig yet, as far as not having to move that for a while. But yeah. So now I went with the bucket cam for this. It seems to be the easiest. Whoops. Easiest for me to use. I don't know. Just seems like it's so much easier to see where you're digging. And then you guys can see see it all as well. And then it helps when you get over here, because as you can see, I do miss quite a bit. It always tells me the buckets are full. Well, that's because I keep having a little bit go over the edge. Not a big deal. You know, I'm not going to cry over spilt pay dirt. But, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to do the first bucket or two on camera. And then from there I will finish digging what I can get. I'm not sure how many buckets we're going to do for the cleanup today. Probably at least 5. I'd like to get a good amount of money going because I want that generator, and I'm not sure what else to get after that. Maybe the big excavator. That might be next in our budget. I'm really not sure. We will probably look into unlocking the workers soon, if that's still a thing. It's been forever since I played. So, alright, we just found a nice nugget. 4.35 ounces. It's not a bad one. But like I said, it's been forever since I played. It took me quite a while to figure out how to use this excavator again. I mean, I struggled for quite a bit with it. As you can see, I'm not doing horrible at the moment, but I'm not doing great either, so. But we'll get there. I would like to know, though, for those of you watching, is the front end loader still bugged where it deletes the dirt or the gold yet? I've been wondering that for a while now. The last time I played this, I really enjoyed using it. It worked really well with the 2 wash plant setup. So I'm curious to know if that's still bugged or if they actually finally fixed that. Because for those of you that remember, that thing was bugged for the longest time. I mean, it was forever that it was bugged. I think it's probably going to be closer for us to swing this way now. Change the view. Try to get this so it looks pretty decent for you guys. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but yeah, I am curious to know if that is still bugged. If it's not, I'd love to get that again. It is quite a bit spendy, I saw. That is for sure. It's like, what was it? About 100,000. So, what we might do though is we might just go to the big excavator and just, you know. But I'm not sure yet. Like I said, if the front end loader is still bugged, we're not going to bother with it. I mean, I don't see any point. If it's bugged and they still can't fix it yet, that's a shame, because that thing would be a lot of fun to use. I know it works great. Like I said, I used it, but I can't imagine why you'd let a bug like that go for so long. I mean, maybe it's just me in my thinking, but I can't understand why you'd let a bug go for so long like they did with that. Yeah, as you can see, the nuggets don't come super quick, but I mean, it was a decent sized nugget, so I'm not going to complain about that either. I mean, 4.3 ounces, that's not bad. That's... Oh, another thing I want to get today when we go in to take our gold in is I want to get the magnetite trailer. Now, we are starting to get a decent amount of magnetite, so it's going to be time to start thinking about doing all the blacksmith upgrades. I know it's going to be a while before we can do a whole lot of that, but even if we can get like one every couple days or something like that, that's going to be huge for us. Down a little further, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think the cheapest upgrade there is like 1234 or some oddball number like that. I can't exactly remember. But like I said, if we can even get one or two of them, that would be huge for us. Because as you know, it takes 15 in-game minutes to smelt a bar with the base blacksmith, no upgrades. It also costs 10% of your gold, and it basically costs $100 per ounce to smelt as well. So it's very expensive right now. We're losing out on a lot. So the sooner we can get on them, the more profit will actually turn from the gold we're taking out. Now, I don't know if they've changed the workers at all since the last time I played either, but if I remember right, it's... Actually, to be honest, I can't even remember. I think it's somewhere like... I don't know. I don't even want to guess, to be honest. I was going to say something like $50,000 to unlock them, but I don't know. Does that seem high? I don't remember. But regardless, whatever it costs to get them, we want to start looking into them. Because if it's like it was last time, you get one every so often, and it never seems to be the one you want right away. So we will want to get on them right away. You can also unlock like the machine shop and the regular shop, so you can just buy stuff and it gets delivered out here right from the tablet thing. Now that is inside our tent over there, and I'm pretty sure, unless they changed it again, like I said, I haven't played in forever, but I know before, whenever there was like a storm or something, you couldn't use it. So we'll have to see. That'll be on the list of stuff we definitely need to check out here. See what all has been changed. I remember I was around yet when they put in like the water tower thing. So I know a little bit about that. Not a whole lot. I never really got to mess around with it. So we're going to be new to a lot of stuff. Now, when a leaderboard season does come out, we will probably switch over to that. I'd like to try that out. I've been seeing a bit of that, and I'm kind of curious to give that a try with all the stuff that's on it. I think the thing I look forward to the least on that is like the random events, because from what I read in the update notes with the random events when they first brought them out, there was some really nasty stuff with it. Like you could lose gold or money or stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. That seems like that's kind of a bit harsh. But I don't know if they changed that at all or not yet. So it'll be very, very interesting to see exactly how that goes. I know the pressure system's in play for that and all that sort of stuff, and the breakdowns. And now I don't have random events or any of the machine failures enabled on here. Like I said, it's been forever. I didn't want to start out back on them again right away. I wanted to get into this a bit first and see what's all changed. Just kind of get acquainted with the game again. One thing I do know is when we switch claims, we're definitely, excuse me, we're definitely buying the claim. We're not going to be leasing a claim. You get killed on how much it costs for leasing a claim. And I forgot that they took it out automatically at midnight. So the other day I actually went negative because I had to take a loan to get this stuff. And then we had the lease payment for this place as well, and oh man, it just killed me. It was like 10,000 come out, and I think I had less than $3,000 left after buying everything and stuff, and it all come out, and I was like, oh no. So we had to sell gold ore, which almost makes you cry getting paid 40% of the value. It's like, man, that's a mistake I will definitely try not to make again. So yeah, like I said, we're definitely in a learning phase with this game at the moment, big time. It's a rather harsh learning phase. But like I said, that is why I do not have machine failures or the random events on right now, because I definitely need time to learn. Definitely. Alright guys, we are nearing the end of our first bucket. So far we have only found one nugget, which not a big deal. I mean, after we got done in the hog pan area, I was not expecting to get a lot of nuggets again after that. So I was already prepared for it being slow on nugget wise, but as long as we're on good gold in the pay dirt here, that's all that matters. We don't need the nuggets. Nuggets are great, mind you, but like I said, we won't need them as long as we can find a good spot to dig. Now, oh, that's a nice one. 6 3/4 ounce. That's not bad at all. But as I was going to say, in the video that I had no audio for some reason, I was averaging, what was it, about 6 ounces per bucket on cleanup. So it was actually pretty good. And that was the spot that I already had dug out when we started this episode. So yeah, it was pretty good gold. I was pretty happy getting an average like that. I mean, it's nothing impressive or nothing to write home about, but hey, that's decent to start with, I think, anyway. I might be wrong, maybe that's not that good, but I thought it was. I could be wrong though. Again, something you guys will just have to let me know on. Alright, let's jump out of here. This will be full. Take that out. Throw a new one in. And the buckets keep running away. Kind of on a slope here. But, oh well. Whoops, wrong direction. Now, I do notice the graphical glitch when you get down there digging. You can see the bedrock and stuff. I was actually surprised how far we are away from the bedrock yet. I mean, that's quite a ways down yet. I mean, that's what, about another full depth if we had the excavator at the bottom of our hole right now. So, alright, I think we're going to do a little bit more digging on camera, and then I will do it off camera, and then we will just come back when we're ready to do our cleanup. Or what I could do, actually what I might do instead, is I will come back at the end of the last bucket for some more digging, say the last 20%. But alright guys, we will skip forward and I will catch you guys just before the cleanout. Alright guys, we are back. We are just finishing up. As you can see, we dug quite a bit more. We moved the excavator again and we only got about 15% left in the bucket. And I also reset the day. It started to get really crappy lighting, so I just skipped to dawn and I just fell in the frickin' hole. Our fuel storage tank is also full now. That got delivered at midnight. We also paid for our lease and our loan. They took 7 point something ounces of gold, I don't remember, and our loan was like $5,400, give or take. So everything's all fueled up. We're ready to finish this dig. Like I said, I scooted this just a little bit just so I could finish the dig here. But let's fire this thing up, get our light on just to see if that helps a little bit or not. But as you can see, we're kind of on the edge, so we will reposition the excavator after this dig. But for now, this will be good enough for us just to finish out here. We only need a few more scoops, so it's not a big deal. Get right down in here, take what we can get. Now we did only get a couple nuggets off camera. I think we only ended up getting 3. There we go. That was being a little bit goofy because of this edge here. There we go. But yeah, like I said, we only got a couple nuggets. It really wasn't much. But yeah, we will definitely be moving the excavator before the next video, or to start the next video. Get us in a bit of a better spot. Get us ready to go for a full session of digging. This will only be our 4th bucket, but I kind of want to just see, you know, do a short little dig, see what we're getting. You know, obviously we're going to be moving anyway, so I want to see what the rest of this gold is like. See if we might have enough to pay off our loan, and not just pay off our loan, but we also got to get the generator. And to be honest, if they did fix the front end loader, I was almost debating renting that and getting another mobile wash plant at some point, because I think it'll be a while before we could even remotely afford to buy it. Oh, that is done. Alright, I'm gonna swing this back over so I can get out, otherwise I fall down in the hole. Alright, let's shut that off, and we'll grab this bucket and head on over this way. Now, like I said, we only got 4 for now. I just wanted to do a quick dig. Decided to cut it a bucket short just to see what we're getting. So let us find out. Enough with the weight, make with the gold. Well, it helps if it's on. There we go. Now you can generally tell how much gold you're going to get based on the magnetite. Almost 100 ounces of magnetite. This should be a pretty good bucket of gold. I think 100 ounces of magnetite would probably be around 6 ounces if I had to take a guess. That's just my guess anyway. Another 99 ounces of magnetite. We definitely need more buckets like this. But the truth is in this machine right here, the wavetable. We're already at 16% of a bucket of magnetite. That's great. 97 ounces, not bad. Again, cannot complain about that. That's pretty good magnetite, I think. Alright, so let's see, what's this last bucket gonna be? This one might be a little bit better. This was all the way at the bottom. No, it was actually worse. Wow. Alright, well, we'll throw that one in first. Now, if you watch the gold counter on the side there, you can watch it go up. Give you a rough estimate of what we're going to get. 6.5 ounces, and that's the worst bucket. So, these should be closer to 7. That's not too bad. Not too bad of gold for just our first random spot. Alright. Ooh, do not fall down in the hole again. What are we going to get out of this bucket? Almost 7 ounces. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. It's not the best, but it's really good considering this is our first spot digging with the excavator. So I can't complain about that whatsoever. But as you can see, the biggest problem I was having with digging is every time I'd move the camera, it would graphical glitch and stuff. And so that one was 7.11 ounces. Again, I'm super pleased with that. I cannot complain. But yeah, the graphical glitching like that was just, it's kind of a pain in the butt trying to dig and see what you were doing, especially because it's so freaking dark in this game. Alright, let's just shut this generator off. Come on. There we go. Now we're going to run over, shut off our water pump. So yeah, as you can see, we ended up, after having to pay out gold for the lease, we would have ended today with about 50 ounces for this dig. So all in all, that's not too shabby for it being just a 4 bucket dig. Oh, good lord, stay out of there. But yeah, so this is our hole so far. It's obviously it's not scraped out very well on the bottom, but like I said, I just couldn't see every time I dug in there deeper, it kept graphical glitching. So that's kind of one of the reasons I want to use the end loader, because that graphical glitching like that is, I don't know if it happens to you guys a lot like it was to me or not, but it was really just, it's kind of a pain to dig like that. And the lighting really doesn't help. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll get better once we dig the hole out and get some more lights around it. I'm not sure. Alright, I gotta find where is, I think it's on, should be right here. Yep. We're gonna fill up our fuel trailer. And we're going to unhook it. So I want to go and get the magnetite trailer. So actually, you know what? We can just leave that go while we go to town. So what I'm going to do is I will go to the blacksmith, get all our gold smelted down, or most of it. I'm just going to make the 220 ounces. And, whoops. And then I will be back with you guys once we get to the bank. Alright guys, we are just pulling up to the bank. So let's go see how much we actually made. We got two 18-ounce bars. I didn't bother melting down the little bit of leftovers. But as you can see, price keeps dropping. So 21.5 each, not bad. I think that should be enough for us to get the generator now and get it shipped out there. I do want to look and see what renting an end loader would cost, though. I'm not saying I'm gonna get it, but I just want to know what one costs to rent, because obviously it's way out of the budget for us to buy at the moment. But I'm definitely getting this generator. Let me see. Oofda, 140,000. The rental cost. That isn't that bad, to be honest. I don't know. Obviously, we're not going to get that right now, but that's not too bad. Alright, so this is a bit expensive, but we kind of need it now. Those small generators just aren't doing it for us. So we are buying this and get that transferred over. Alright. So now I'm going to need some uh, cables to move it. So let's go take a look and see what we can get. Alright, where are the, oh here we go. 5 meter, 4, 7. I would think 4 of these should work. Maybe I'm wrong. But magnetite trailer, how much is that? 4,200. We're getting that right away. Mine as well. Get that all ordered. We'll get it all set up off camera. It's probably going to take me a while to move the generator and the big fuel tank over where I want it and get everything set back up. So, and then we got to also move the excavator. Ooh, that might be a problem though, because we're going to have the loan and the lease payment come out. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to sell some ore again, which not thrilled about, to be honest. Whoops, wrong way. The back of truck. This thing like goes from 0 to full speed in like 2 seconds when you're trying to back it up, but yet the thing could barely climb a hill. But alright, what we're going to do with this magnetite trailer now is I'm not going to haul it all the way out to the claim. I'm just going to drop it on that grate at the magnetite plant, because then when we get a bucket of magnetite, all we got to do is put the bucket in the truck and go drop it off. Then we don't have to run back and forth with the trailer every time. It's so much easier. But, well, this will end the episode, guys. In the next episode, we're going to do a lot more digging. Depending on what you guys tell me about the end loader, that will determine our future with that. I'll also do some digging into it, see what I can find out, if it's fixed or if it's not, and hopefully in the next episode it's not raining so we can check out the tablet thing. But we're going to drop this right here, just like so. Boom. Now whenever we're ready, we can just dump our magnetite as we go. So probably the next digging video, or I'm sorry, in the next video after we're done digging, we're going to take our magnetite in, see how much we got, possibly do our first blacksmith upgrade. Now I might end up doing some digging off camera before the next episode, just so we have enough gold for the lease and everything. But we're back here and there's our generator. But like I said, guys, that's going to conclude this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know there wasn't a whole lot to it, but yeah, like, give me some pointers as to the graphical glitching thing, because I'm not sure what to make of that. That is really getting somewhat annoying when digging. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed this episode and more to come. So thank you guys for being here. Catch you in the next one.